After Christmas, first responders figured it was just another day at work until they were about to be dispatched to a massive building fire in Sparta, Wisconsin. A female had made a trip to Walmart with a simple task in mind: to pick up oatmeal and mayonnaise. After
You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be smarter than that.
quickly finding the item she needed, she decided to take a detour through the aisles, casually browsing items that caught her attention. She soon found herself drawn toward the craft and fabric section, an area she often frequented for art supplies and materials. While browsing some art folders, she reached into her pocket to call her mom. Instead of finding her phone, she felt a lighter, and in a moment of impulse,
Bro, how somebody gonna have a lighter in their pocket instead of their phone? Must smoke or something. Yep. And what kind of... There ain't no way they got a teen smoking. What?
took it out and lit an artificial plant nearby. Not realizing how quickly the fire would spread, she panicked and hurried out of the area without telling anyone what had happened. During the store's evacuation, she took out her phone and quickly recorded the fire burning in the craft aisle, yelling for people to leave.
What the?
In the
Bro,
craft
look at
aisle.
that dude. Look at that dude with the buggy. He's like, oh, man, I got to check out real quick. Man, imagine that. You up in Walmart and something like that happened, bro. And you done took your time getting all your groceries. And you finally got all your and you want to go check out and something like that happened, bro. Oh, man. Well, maybe you could hurry up and check out. I don't know how that would work.
Yelling for people to leave.
What the? Everyone move from the area! Everyone move from the area!
What began as a quick errand for oatmeal and mayonnaise soon turned into a 7.6.
Boy, that is one strange mixture right there, partner. Oh, yeah, mayonnaise and cereal. But it's understandable, though. It's understandable, but it's not. It's in one way, this is not understandable in one way.
$6 million disaster.
Man, that's a lot of money, bro.
Get over.
Boy, that's crazy. I wonder if that meant, like, what, that much stuff in the store was destroyed because of that fire? Bro, that came from... Bro, that is crazy.
Upon arriving, the officer observed several people evacuating the building and quickly retrieved his fire extinguisher.
Boy, about to walk. Man, that's crazy. Look at that.
That does it. Get everybody out. Monroe, we got heavy smoke.
Man.
During the quick sweep of the store, they noticed thick smoke pouring from an area near the center of the building, making the fire's location seem suspicious.
I wonder why one of the employees didn't just take the fire alarm and go. I mean, not the fire alarm, but the fire extinguisher and go just take it out. I don't understand why it would turn into such a big disaster if they have employees that could just go put it out with a fire extinguisher. That don't make no sense, huh?
Let's just go. I'm more worried about people. Are they out? I don't know.
Bro, that's probably not even a good thing to do, is breathing under smoke in there like that. They should be wearing like some type of mask to protect themselves from the smoke.
Jesus.
She's outside.
Not one of the masks that you wear on your chin, though. I'm not talking about the mask that you wear on your chin.
Is everybody out?
I think everybody, yeah. Okay, you get out.
Just get out.
Yes, sir.
Just let it go. I'll grab this section. I'm gonna go down and I'll go that way. Yeah. All right.
That don't make no sense how something so small could turn into something so, like, big.
4517, can you copy?
Make sure everybody's out. 48, go ahead. I'm helping them sleep here.
Yeah, I'm in here with you. I got grocery cleared except for the far west aisle.
I cleared the back. I told everybody to get out.
Yep. Where the is it?
It's in the craft section, but
I mean, what if somebody needed
30,
some
are you
shoes
10 too?
or a bag of
He needs
chips?
to get out of there. That boy loves running in the
he
smoke.
took that. He went in that way. I think Lon's got everybody out.
I think everyone's out. Ethan!
Ethan!
There's some sort of a sprinkler.
Sprinklers are going.
Oh, yeah. Oh, there's water.
Yeah, it's,
Bro, how crazy is that? Like, just imagine being in the store and something like that happens from somebody setting a leaf on fire. A leaf. How could that possibly happen from setting a leaf on fire? But, I mean, it's understandable. Okay, I'm not trying to say that it's not understandable or nothing like that. But that is just one of the most craziest things I ever heard of. Bro, usually, who even does that, though? That's not nothing normal to do. You know what I mean? That's not normal at all.
Badger buddy!
what was that?
Is everybody in the back room?
I went through the back. Everybody was going out back.
You should head outside.
Okay.
Who that is? Who? What? Who that was? Boy, it's like that person was hiding up in there or something. Probably not, though. Maybe just trying to figure out everything that was going on. Maybe they're a little confused.
Oh, it's nice down here.
I went through the back. There was some guys, and I was telling everybody's out. So I was yelling.
I don't know where Ethan is, but
Ethan was just on the radio. He was all right.
we should not be in that thick shit anymore, I don't think.
That's why you don't do stuff like that, partner. Don't be setting those.
We might as well get get everybody away from the front too, because they're going to be coming in hot.
Like a bonfire in your backyard, you know, that's a whole different. Or in your fireplace.
That's some dumb kid did this.
I told you, Sarge. I told you. I told you.
Do not speak.
Okay.
Come on. Oh, it's locked at the pharmacy. Yeah.
It's going. It's got to be going in there. Look at that.
Yeah.
Here. Oh yeah, it's rolling somewhere down here.
Yeah.
Man, that's crazy, bro.
Gotta should get some doors for like.
I think it's crazy that nobody else just put it out themselves with a fire extinguisher. You know, they got them all over. You know, all over Walmart, they probably got a fire extinguisher. So why I'm wondering why no one decided to put it out before, you know, it led to something big. I don't understand that.
Wedged open.
The hell's the difference?
It's a fire exit, Badger. Don't even think about it.
Clear out that crowd in front.
Yeah. We should get some doors wedged open.
I don't know if it's me or if it feels like it's getting warm in here.
I think that sprinkler system would be.
That stuff will get worse.
And that's another thing too. They got sprinkler systems all over Walmart. Why would that not have put something like that out? That don't make no sense at all. It's like, wouldn't they have it set up to hit every area of all? Like what?
This fire down here.
Oh yeah, it is getting warm down here. Oh yeah.
They got everybody away from the front when they come screaming in.
No, that's what he was telling Ethan to do.
Hello.
Hi.
I'm Detective Bray. Is Emma home?
Yes.
What's going on
This is
here?
Sergeant Rodriguez. Can we speak to her?
Okay.
You see that wall color right there? That's a whole different type of wall color. It's like a light purple.
What'd she do?
We will sit on top of you about it. We'd like to have her down here as well, so.
About the fire?
Yeah. She tell you about it?
She told me she was there shopping.
Okay. If she can come down, we'd like to talk to her.
She's the one that started it.
She's a possibility, yeah.
As Emma came downstairs to see who was there, she likely realized she was in deep shit.
Saying. Hi.
Hi.
Can you come
Well,
down
that's
and
never a
chat with us
situation
for a
that
second?
anybody wants to be in, you know?
Yeah.
You want to have a seat? I'm Detective Bray. This is Sergeant Lotus. Were you at Walmart today?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What did you go to Walmart for?
Oatmeal and mayo.
Oatmeal and mayo. Okay. Did you go with anybody? No. You seem a little nervous. What's
Did
going on?
anybody stop at Rouse's in it?
Scared me genuinely. And
She did come home in a panic.
What scared you?
the fire.
Okay. Where were you at when you saw it?
I was walking, I was ready to go check out, and I was in the ladies' bra section, and then someone was saying, "Oh, there's a fire." And then I saw it, it started
Oh,
reaching
maybe
the
she just
ceiling,
seen it then.
and then I said, "Everyone move away, fire, fire, fire." I have a video if you want to see.
Okay. Well, Walmart has a lot of video cameras there. A lot of them.
You never want to see anybody make that type of
Pretty much
decision.
cover the entire store. Okay. So did you get your oatmeal and mayo? You got
I
them?
got them from Hanson instead.
So why were you over in the bras if you went there to get oatmeal and mayo?
Because when I was going to check out in
Did you
The
have oatmeal
self-checkout?
and mayo in your hands?
Maybe she just got
and then I
confused
set
and
it
went on the
down
wrong aisle.
right where the refrigerator was in the self-checkout aisle. There was one where it's not in there, but it's like right outside of it, and I put it there, and then I walked out.
Oh boy. Oh boy, y'all.
Okay.
I don't know about this
When you
one.
were, why were you going through like the section with the bras and stuff?
I always take a shortcut, and
Okay.
plus I read on
And
my
then you
hand
know
that I
people
need
could lie in that
socks.
situation.
Okay.
I know you got some for me, but I usually like to wear black socks, and so I was gonna get those. I didn't, because, you know, that happened.
Okay. Were you anywhere else in the store? Where would that have been?
I was looking at art bags in the art supply section.
Okay. What else was in that aisle?
What do you mean?
Did
What
she
other
see any leaves?
items were in the
Was there
aisle
any
that you were in?
leaves around there?
Markers, sticky notes,
Plants?
just, it was just typical art stuff.
Okay. Were you in any other aisles?
I was in that aisle where it happened, but
What aisle was that?
that was the art section where the paints and stuff were,
Okay.
How do you know what happened there?
because I saw it.
The
How would you be
able to
with the
see it?
stuff down it?
Because everyone was turning and pointing,
How
and
would you be able to see what
because
was in
when
the
I was-
aisle?
because when I was walking away, the art bag section, it was on this side, not the other side by the clothes. It was near where you would find home stuff. I was looking at the art section,
Maybe it was
and
just a
then I
really
was gonna walk
confusing
away,
situation at the
and
time.
then I went in the fabric section to the socks and the bras, and then that's when someone said, "Oh my God, look, there's a fire." And that's when I turned around, and I made the stupid decision to just stay and videotape it instead of leaving, and I watched it over multiple times, and it's pretty clear to me that it was in that
Videotape.
section.
No way. No way possible somebody's just gonna stay up in that situation after setting it on fire, and they could have put it out right then and there and it all be done. No way they walk away from it and then go videotape it. I'm at lost of words right now. Ain't no way somebody think that would be a good idea. Cause in no way, shape, and how, form would that be a good idea. In no way. No way possible. I mean, bro, that could get somebody into some trouble right then and there. Boy, heck yeah. That's why you don't do those type of things, boy. Oh my goodness.
Anybody else in the section where fabrics were and stuff like that? No.
Nobody else was in there?
There was an old lady, I think, with her family, and they were near it, and then this other person that I was standing near was saying, "Everyone move from the area," and then I started shouting that too, and you can see it in the video.
Do you have the video?
I'm confused.
You still have it?
Who did it?
Can I come with you?
Sure.
So she's on camera walking out of the aisle, like moments before the fire starts.
And nobody else was in the aisle?
Not that we can see. And nobody exits the aisle from either side. And her demeanor coming in and leaving are very different.
Oh man, you talk about some trouble. $7.3 million? What it was, 7.8 million? Oh my goodness, you talk about some trouble. Bro, saying that they only seen one person come off of that aisle. And their demeanor had changed from the time that they walked in to the time they left that aisle. Boy, that's all telling signs that that person might have had something to do with that fire in the stove. You get what I'm saying? And then to have a recording on a phone of the fire in the stove after someone had started it. Boy, that is just crazy. They got some crazy stuff out there. I'm going to tell you that right now.
That's me shouting that.
So there was nobody else in the aisle with the fabrics and stuff when you were down there except for an old lady?
And her family, I would presume. And then that's when everyone started walking out the door. And I followed with that.
Okay. So, do you remember where you were right before people started saying there was a fire?
I was walking where those home items were. I was walking out of that aisle after I was done looking at beads and stuff.
Okay.
And then that's when I went to go look at the art bags in the other section. And then I walked out, went near this other old lady who was shopping. And then, I was wearing my hat, so I don't know if I missed it or something, but I was walking in the fabric area. And then I felt like some kind of heat a little bit.
I don't know about
And
all
that's
this.
when I went to
I
the
feel like
bra
somebody's
section.
lying.
But no one else was around me. Everyone was just shopping and everything.
And you felt heat? How long after you left that?
Hold up
Just-
here. How do you go from saying that you feel that you felt heat and that's how you seen the fire? But before you said you felt heat and you seen the fire, before the person said that, bro, then before you say that somebody told you to look at the fire. Now that's two whole different stories right there. First, you say somebody told you to go look at, somebody told you to look at the fire. Oh crap, they got a fire, look. Get what I'm saying? And then you say that you felt heat and looked at the fire. That don't, that's two conflicting stories all at once.
Like a split second. And then
Why is that?
that's when I saw all the smoke and everything. And
But no one else was in the aisle and then you felt the heat? Okay.
You see why whenever you lie, you can actually get caught really easily because it takes too much to remember a lie. And whenever you have to repeat it over and over again, you'll never remember it, and then you get caught in it, right? You end up saying something that's conflicting of the story that you were saying once before. In this one right here, we clearly just seen that, yo. Okay, first we hear that somebody told somebody to look at the fire. Oh, look at that crap. Oh, it's on fire. And then we hear, oh, they felt heat, so then they looked at the fire. So that's two conflicting stories, and it's a telltale sign that somebody is probably lying about what they are saying. Bro, I'm not making this up. I promise you that. I'm not making this up. This is facts about if a person is lying, They're not going to have two different stories. Like in other words, if somebody says, oh, I was at the store when that happened. And then a few moments later, they question them again about where they at again. And they say, oh yeah, no, I was at my grandma's. Nah, that's two conflicting stories. Ain't no different. Whenever there's two conflicting stories, no matter what, it's two of them. All right. So that's something to always look at. Two conflicting stories that makes a lie, probably.
So I think it's time for you to be honest with us at this point.
what do you mean?
Okay.
So, Emma, there's the footage shows you leave the aisle where the fire started moments before the smoke starts rising up from the shelf, and your behavior when you walk out of that aisle.
Oh snap, bro! That
Emma, I
is
know.
something crazy
I
to
told you
even
that in the
see
house.
that
I know
happen.
you're not
You
a
know,
bad kid.
but that's why you don't make
Okay.
no kind of decision like that, and you know that.
I
when
mean,
stay
not
out
that
of
you
trouble and
understand,
everything, you know?
but
But
that
making a
Well, no,
decision
we're not
like
like
that is only gonna
I
get
don't
in
think
more
you did this
trouble.
because you're a bad person or you wanted to hurt anybody.
I really
It's-
wasn't aware of my
I know.
own movements.
I understand.
Oh,
So here's how it's gonna look in there, okay? You're gonna be by yourself. They won't put you in like a big cell with a bunch of people, okay? So they'll get you kind of changed out and everything like that, and you'll be in probably just a.
Can you push my glasses up?
You'll just be in kind of like a booking cell by yourself, and then you'll go see the judge tomorrow.
I was not expecting that. You know, I was really not expecting that in the beginning for sure. I was just like, bro, what kind of. I didn't even know what to think really.
Emma was
Craziest
charged with
situations
felony
ever.
counts of arson of property, first degree recklessly endangering safety,
Right.
criminal damage to property,
Never want to get anything like that. Believe you me, never want to get any type of charge like that because it's not no good.
misdemeanor disorderly conduct, and she was released a few days later on a $5,000 cash bond.
Dang.
Almost a year later, Emma pleaded guilty to 2 felony charges, while the remaining charges were dismissed but read in. According to the AP store manager, the smoke and fire damage resulted in approximately $20,000 in building repairs, around $2 million in cleanup costs, and roughly $8 million in merchandise losses.
Wow.
Ultimately,
Bro, you gotta be kidding me. All from setting a leaf on fire. You see how little decisions could lead to big outcomes? You see what happens? Setting a leaf on fire led to $8 million merchandise losses. Bro, that is insane. That is why you never want to make any decision like that. Especially in no store. I can see if it's in your fireplace. If it's in your fireplace and you set a leaf on fire, no big deal, right? Or outside in your backyard, a leaf. Well, I don't know. I don't know about your yard. You know, not if you have leaves all over for sure. 'Cause then, you know.
Emma was sentenced to 8 years of probation with the following conditions: serve 60 days in jail and pay $8,636,797 in restitution. However, if Emma plays her cards right,
$8 million, bro. Oh my goodness, that is really why you don't do those type of things.
on probation, she will only be required to pay $1 million in restitution by
That's still a lot. That's still a lot to anybody, bro. Like, business owners would go. Some of them would go. You know, man.
December 2034. Head over to Code.
Well, that's clearly why you don't make the decisions like that. You know, you don't want to make any decisions like that. You want to remain calm, cool, and collective throughout your situation. If you shopping in the store, you don't be lighting nothing on fire inside of a store. You know what I mean? Why in the heck would somebody do that in the first place?